Hey babe, welcome to my very first What I Eat in a Day on my weight loss journey. I have lost 32 pounds, and this is gonna be a realistic look at the meals that I have been eating to help me lose weight. And listen, there is no one specific food that you're gonna eat that's gonna help you lose weight or make you lose weight, but these are meals that I have been eating because they are high protein, lower calorie, and they're easy to fit into my deficit. A couple of things. One, I am vegetarian, so these are all gonna be plant-based meals. Two, I will not be sharing my calorie goal or any of my macros really. Our bodies are so incredibly different. Our calorie goals are gonna be so incredibly different. There's so much that goes into figuring out that number. But if you do wanna figure out what your calorie deficit should be, you could use the TDEE calculator. If you just Google it, you should be able to pull that up and put all of your information in, and it'll bring up kind of like a generic estimate. But yes, that's what we're doing. But anyways, we are making breakfast and I am starving. And a while back I made some protein French toast and I am craving that so bad. So we're gonna make it. Let's get our stuff together. I had to get my glasses because I can't see, but I am gonna use this hero bread. It's only 40 calories a slice. So, you know, you can't beat that when you're going low calorie, high protein, because it also has 5 grams of protein per slice. And we like that around here, okay? We do. I tried to move y'all a little bit, but you still can't see. So we're using that bread. I have an egg because we're gonna dip the bread in the egg. And then I also have this little shake that I got at the store the other day. It is 400 calories for the whole thing, but we're not gonna use the whole thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix this and some sugar-free cheesecake jello pudding and make like a cream to go in the French toast. Don't mind the dogs crying and barking in the back. Their mommies left and they are unhappy about it. So we're letting them just be unhappy, but bear with me. See, this is what I was saying about being like wanting to be an aesthetic girly but not being able to, or not that I can't, I'm just like, that's just not me. I don't know, like I just spent all this time trying to set the camera up in a specific way so y'all could see me better, but it's not working out, okay? It's just not working out. So we're just doing our best and that's just what it is. So I am starting the French toast. Y'all just see me kind of like assemble the like pudding mixture I'm gonna put in the middle, and then the like egg, a little bit of almond milk, and the cinnamon that I'm dipping it in. Now I'm just cooking it on the stove top. I have 2 of them. I forgot to mention also, this is 30 grams protein for the whole thing. So if I use half of it, that's 15 grams of protein. And yeah, that's for us girlies trying to eat higher protein. This isn't very calorie friendly when you're in a deficit, but the protein is there. Anyways, all right, we need a spatula. Woo. I also coated the pan with cooking spray. Do what you want. If you want to use butter, it ain't a big deal. But anyways, I'm gonna get it done and then I'll assemble it and I'll show you guys the final product. And this is the final product. I am so excited. It's gonna be so good. And I'm also gonna have a liquid IV because your girl is feeling a little, what the hell is that doing? Hold on. Your girl is feeling a little dehydrated. So we're gonna do a strawberry lemonade. So I'm gonna mix that up and we're gonna eat, and then I will see you guys back here for lunch. Probably a late lunch because it is like close to 11, if not 11 already. Now that I found us some good lighting, I went to pick up some stuff from the gas station and I found a couple of things and I'm really excited. Not a couple of things. I found a thing and I got 2 of them. But first, I got this for my wife because she loves the different like winter editions and stuff of Red Bull. I like to drink the Red Bull if it's like the 0 sugar one, and then I add my own flavor with like the sugar-free syrups. But I love an Alani. Love her. This one, the Kim K one, is my favorite. Kim Aid. So good. I also, I'm not like starving. I do need to like maybe have something when I get home. I did have a later breakfast, but I got these for a little snack, but they're just little hot and spicy pickle bites. So I'm definitely gonna have these. And then this is what I'm most excited about. I got these. They are the legendary protein pastries, but they're fucking Pop-Tarts, okay? They are Pop-Tarts. They're 20 grams of protein in each, and my wife is on her own journey as well. I got us both one because she's a protein girly too, and she loves strawberry things, so we got these, and I'm excited to try them, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat my pickle bites on the way home. But yeah, this is my snack, and I might make a like wrap when I get home, and then, you know, we'll talk about dinner later, but see you there. So it's a little bit later. It is lunchtime, and I'm gonna make a wrap. So I just took out the pickled red onions and the pickles from the refrigerator, and they are both frozen solid. So let's see if we have any more. Crisis averted. We had a different pickled red onion. There's not much in there, but we're gonna make it work. And then I'm gonna use these carb counter tortillas. I do not intentionally try to eat low carb at all, but some of these are really low calorie, good options. So use them. Like, this is only 90 calories for the entire tortilla. Like, that's crazy. The ones that I bought for my wife to make her some wraps, they were 210, which is fine if you can fit it, but I like food, so I need volume, which means I need low calorie foods that I can eat a lot of. Like, if I was starving right now, I could have 2 of these wraps. I'm only gonna have 1 because I'm not like crazy hungry, but I do like to get ahead of it because trigger warning, if you're sensitive to like ED stuff, I am a binge eater. I have BED, I have been diagnosed, and it's just a recipe for disaster for me. So I try not to let myself get where I'm like ravenous. So we're getting ahead of that. So I've got my wrap. I'm gonna have some provolone cheese because it is my favorite. And I'm gonna put 2 slices on there. All right, 2 pieces on there. I have already sliced half of an avocado. So I'm just gonna scoop that, put it right on top of the cheese. You know, we're just kind of throwing it together. It doesn't have to be beautiful. Brief intermission to open our Heyyyy. So good. Then I'm gonna put some Green Goddess from Trader Joe's. I love this dressing so much. I have a few pieces of tomato, so that is going on there. Of course, our pickled red onions. I could literally eat these with a fork. Then I'm gonna add this like coleslaw mix. It's essentially just shredded cabbage and carrots. I like it in wraps because it adds like a crunch. Of course, we have to season her, so I'm gonna use nature seasoning. It's my favorite. I put it on everything. Now we just gotta try to wrap her up. She's kind of full. Let's take the first bite together, and then I'm gonna go sit and get some work done and eat. Okay, it is the end of the day, and clearly I showered and washed my hair, but it is dinner time. To be real, I wanted to go out and like get fast food because I just am over it and I don't want to cook or like make anything. But I was like, you know what? No, we can make something. It doesn't have to be complicated. So I picked up a couple of these last night to Trader Joe's. It's the reduced guilt mac and cheese, and it's only 270 calories for the entire thing, and it is so good. So I am heating this up right now as we speak. And then last night, Danielle and I made corn on the cob to go with dinner. So I just cut it off the cob. I'm gonna warm it up. We're gonna call it a day. And that's probably gonna close out, you know, my eating for the day. I may have a snack later, but Probably not. If I do, I will show you guys, but if not, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I am so glad that you spent the day with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas for videos or questions, concerns, anything, please comment below and just let me know kind of what you want to see. I am going to be trying to upload once a week, hopefully twice eventually, but you know, we're just getting started. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Have a beautiful day. I love you all so much. Make sure you subscribe while you're here. Okay, don't forget, and have a good day. Love you guys.